Hello, everyone. Thank you all so very much for joining us again. Today, we're going to be recapping season two, episodes 1 through 3 of The Wheel of Time. So let's get straight into it. First question: will Moiraine get her powers back?
Mm.
What are your thoughts?
I think there has to be some type of divine healing that goes on between them that can get it back. I don't believe that. I think although he was strong enough to strip it, I don't think it was a permanent strip.
Okay. Um, so I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. So actually, 100% of what you said. So much so that I happen to know that she will get her power back. Not only will she get her power back, originally when she gets her power back, according to the books, um, she won't be as powerful
Mm.
as before. However, later on, she's gonna get. I'm gonna call it an amulet because I don't remember the actual word for it, but it's gonna make her even more powerful than she is right now. And at that particular point in time, in the Wheel of Time, she was the most powerful Sedai there was.
Oh.
So she's gonna become even more powerful than she is right now.
Oh. So eventually.
Yeah, eventually. I don't know if it's gonna be this season or future seasons, but eventually, yes. Not only will she get her power back, but she'll become even more powerful.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
A lot of witchery going on here that I'm enjoying. A lot of witchery.
So okay. So what about it do you enjoy?
I like that. At first, okay, so initially when I saw the little streams of light, I was like, because I just felt like it was a little weak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I was like these little lights, but then I get into like the land that they're in, and they got all these goobly gobbly, gu- you know,
Trollocs.
trollocs and goobly goblins. They have them, so I'm like, you got to get sucked into that too, Erica. You can't get mad, You can't get
Okay.
mad 'cause that got little flashes of light, but then the light makes sense compared to the darkness. So I was like, okay, so it feeds into the whole light of all their source of power and everything like that, and what they're supposed to stand for.
Okay. And so what do you think of Moraine as a character?
I hate a sneaky bitch, like I do, but I like her character so far because it seems so necessary for her to play so close to the chest.
Hmm.
But it makes me like wonder what made her. Was it something like did going blue make you quiet? Becoming one of the blue, how do you pronounce it?
Aes
Isa.
Sedai. Hmm.
Yeah, is being a part of the blue faction of the Aes Sedai what makes you sneaky, or were you
Nah.
sneaky and that's why you're blue?
Nah. So what I hear you saying is basically you want some backstory
Yeah.
into why her character is the way that she is. So the Amerlin seat, the woman who's over all the Aes Sedai, the
Hmm.
two, she and the Amerlin seat were really close. They were there when the previous Amerlin seat died. Before she died, she had a vision, and her vision was basically that Rand has been born, and not only has he been born, but he's the dragon reborn. And so the two of them, not you've got to realize that at that particular point in time, the two of them were not. I'm not going to say really young, but they were, let's say, younger than 19. So they're making life altering decisions in that moment. They knew that the black chick, the Aes Sedai, the one who becomes the
Queen.
Hammerless Seat, the queen. Yeah, they knew that she was going to become the queen, but they also knew that they couldn't tell anybody else because no one else would believe it because they were the only two there when she had the vision, and so they decided amongst the two of them that they were going to set some things in motion.
Hmm. Well, I understood that. I just she's so good at it. Was she sneaky like that before?
That part, I don't know. I can tell you this: that she was. um, she's a noble woman, right?
Mm,
So she was born into secrecy and playing games and things like that. So she understood how things worked, and she used it to her advantage.
okay, that's good to know.